With an overall record of 26-4, he is in the contest ranked #1 by the South Carolina Basketball Coaches Association. Here are champions of representing Region 6 Class 5A, the lower state champion, Goose Creek High School Gators. Number 42 and 6'3" senior, Dave White. Number 11, 6-foot freshman, Joel Brown. Number 5 is 6'4" senior, Dante Taylor. Number 4 is 6'2" senior, Elijah Bates. And number 3 is 6'4" senior, Justin Britt. The head coach of the game is this Brett Hall.
I want to go there if I'm playing A.
ACC, SCC level players, and these guys right here kind of just hung in. They didn't want to say, hey, Dorman's falling off, Dorman's not there. They played with a chip on their shoulder all year, especially defensively.
Coach, you seem emotional. You've been here before. What is it about this game and winning this title that's different than the others?
Well, the other four we ranked #1 the entire season from start to finish, okay? And so you have a lot of pressure. This one right here, you're not ranked #1 going into the season, and I talked about that chip on the shoulder. So I'm just happy for them because they've heard, hey, you're not as good, and they came out and fulfilled what their goals were from back in November 1st. They wanted to win a state championship, and I just don't think anybody really believed this team could do it, so it does make it extra special.
What have you been telling your guys all year just to make that happen?
Well, it's everybody. It's what, 5 guys in double digits. It's not about us having one guy. It's about us just spreading it and then passing up a good shot for a great shot and just waiting and defensively believing that every possession matters. And then guys, hey, whoever's night it is plays well. What's great about tonight is all 5 of them play good on the same night. So 5 5 starters, but that just makes it awesome that we can go in that locker room and they all can be proud of how they play.
Congrats, Coach.
Thank you.
John told me before the game that it was like looking in a mirror. Just tell me about preparing for a team that had a lot of similarities to you.
Yeah, I thought they were a replica of us. 3 and 4 for them are just nightmare matchups, and I thought we competed. We didn't do perfect, but it was 2 evenly matched teams that play very similar.
I got a couple more for you.
Coach, how do you help somebody pick your player of the year off your team when you got 5 kids equal?
Well, I mean, that's a tough one. I mean, that's how we're built, but that's what makes us tough. We got
to know in 24 hours who you want to be that player of the year.
I hear you. I'm proud of a bunch of them.
Yeah, right.
Well, our program expects to play for championships every year, okay? This is 6 of 7. You know, we lost our last time here at USCA. It's nice to get one here.
6 for 7, not 5 for 7.
We played for 6. We've won 5, okay? So you just had 1 year and 7. 1 year where we didn't got upset last year. That's another thing that made it special. Last year's team had not lost in the state at all. They lost on almost a half-court shot, and so then to come back and do that this year, it's just awesome. I'm proud of our kids.
And like you were,
thank you so much.
And like you were saying, it has to be, one of those things as a coach where it's like, there are a lot of teams out here that, that rely on probably just, maybe 1, 2, maybe at most 3 guys. But, all you had to do is look at the score sheet. 5 of your kids in double figures. Any one could go off at any time.
It makes it real tough to concentrate on what we want to do. We'll get different guys, different shots, and so you're right. I just think it makes it very difficult for the opposing team to come in with a good game plan when so many different guys can beat you.
And hats off to Goose Creek. This looked like a 5A championship game as it should be played.
Yeah, Coach Blake Hall, great coach. Give Goose Creek a lot of credit. They came in here thinking they could win this basketball game and competed hard. And in the end, our kids made the plays they had to make.
Closing thoughts?
Just proud of our kids. I mean, love these guys. Nobody gave these guys a chance, and they just kept getting better and better and better, and hit our stride at the right time.
Absolutely. Congrats, man.
I can stop it.
No.
Attitude and effort has been the mantra this year for you guys. You told me last year that you guys always have a theme for a year. How has that played out throughout the season that culminated to this title?
Well, I think when you watch this team, you see that that's what they're built on. Okay, that they love each other, they're playing hard for each other, and they just compete their tails off. And I'm just so proud of them. They didn't take a night off this year. For this team to go 29-2, only 2 losses out of state, ranked in the top 25 in the country by Max Preps. This team, just nobody ever gave this team a chance to be there.
And for you specifically, when you're coaching this team and changing the scheme completely from what you're used to, was that a hurdle you had to get over for yourself? And seeing it pay off now, is that change your philosophy, your thought process a little bit?
Yeah, I had to give them some freedom and let them play some shots that I probably in the past wouldn't have let us take it. Had to let these guys do that.
There's a lot of changes, right?
Yeah.
Style of play. Yeah. Maybe you guys were a little bit underrated going into the season from people like me in the media. Like I never doubted y'all, but other people, you know what I mean? But like just coming in with that chip, like you may not have those 5 stars. You got a couple kids going to college, but not Noah, not Jordan. What does it mean to you to prove those people wrong?
Man, it means everything. Like I said, we put our head down. We didn't let the outside noise. We just put our head down. We went to work. We still don't business. That's all. We still don't business, man.
Obviously, all season, y'all had like 6 players throughout the season, average more than 7 points a game. Tonight, the whole starting 5 scores every single point. 5 guys in double digits. Just talk about that unselfishness.
Man, it was just like it was the game for us to do. Like we just had to locked in the whole game. Man, it's a great feeling, man. It's a great feeling, man.
I'm happy for it, man. Congrats. Go celebrate with your boys.
Appreciate you.
How you feel, man? You came a bit, led your team in scoring. Really was a force in the first half to put points up on the board. How you feeling right now winning your state title?
It feels good. It feels really great because I knew from the opponent's size I really had to dominate this game. They didn't really have no size, so I had to take advantage of that.
And then obviously this season was one that a lot of people were looking at this team like, is this the drop-off year? You lose Noah, you lose Jordan. For you specifically, as the big, it felt like a direct comparison between those guys. How did you block out that noise this season and really just focus on your game, which I saw you last year. You're way better this year, and I heard volleyball was the reason for that. But how'd you block out that noise and just improve?
Really just zoned out.
Hey, congrats, coach.
Just really got locked in, and the team really got locked in. And, they really we don't got no 7 foot or 6'8" guy, but you got me. And I do the job. Came in, got to do my job, and really no one really helped me really develop my game. So that's how I'm here right now.
Yeah, speaking of, like, what is that relationship like with Noah? You said he helped you develop your game. Did you guys work in the summer? Like, what was that like?
Every day through practice. It's just me and him going at it. It's just great play, great everything. So he taught me a lot.
Congrats on the win. First of all, how you feeling winning state title, bringing the 5th title to Coach Ryan and his legacy and building on that dynasty? What does it mean to you?
It's great, man. The best feeling ever. I wouldn't have rather did anybody else. I mean, I love this group of guys, man. We just had fun doing it. Best feeling.
And one of the storylines coming into the season is, as y'all lose to the leading scorers from last year, it felt like, you know, people may have underestimated you a little bit. Going into next season, y'all gonna lose what, 4 guys, and it's gonna be you. It's gonna be, I think, Chase as well, and a couple other guys off the bench. Like, is it gonna be that same story, or are you gonna keep this Dorman dynasty rolling?
Same story, man. We just gotta keep it rolling, man. We're gonna rebuild, learn a new play style, and adjust every time. Exactly how we did this year. So we're gonna take this offseason serious, work hard, and be ready for next year.
And obviously, five guys in double digits. This is probably the most unselfish team I've seen in high school basketball since I've been here. Just what is y'all attitude about, you know, passing the ball and you know, everybody getting shots, not just you?
It's a brotherhood.
Not you, or specifically everybody. Yeah.
It's a brotherhood. Nobody cares score, man. As long as we put points on the board and beat the other team, we good. Just share the ball. That's what coach got us most about. Sharing the ball, making open play, and that's what we did every time. That's what got us to state championship.
Congrats, man.
Yes, I appreciate it.
I am so proud of this bunch. Nobody gave this bunch a chance to win the championship when the season started. Nobody. Only the people in this room knew.
Only us,
Only us knew how to win.
Hey, we still on business.
Listen, let me tell you something. You did everything asked all year long, and I mean, that was a heck of a win, man. Undefeated in the state of South Carolina, 5A state champions.
It's the Paraders of our city, yeah!
I love that boys, man. Family on 3, bro. 1, 2, 3, family!
That's wild.
Crazy. My jersey like 50.
You gotta get to it, DJ, man.
Hey, I'm next. What? I ain't even going to I'm at the J-Mart, man. You right, Fresh go last. Yeah, you're right. You didn't play neither, bro.